Last 6 years at Mark Frank's tournaments, this is the 7th try for him, and he's finally got his match play record up to even. He's 6-6 after starting 3-6 over the last 6 years.
Well, he just wants to get above 500 now as he starts with a solid 10. And, you know, Justin Hromek paying attention here is going to make him finish on that right lane where he struggled the last game.
Well, that's leaders. The leader has that option. Whoever is higher in the standings as they start the match can pick the lane they want to start on. And he's decided he wants Norm Duke, as you mentioned, to finish on lane 34. Norm Duke, I don't think that's going to be a problem. He's going to make the adjustments. He'll be fine.
And our host proprietor here, Mark Frank, he was also the host proprietor last week, as we've often mentioned tonight. He sponsored 7 events on the PBA Tour. Just a young guy.
Well, he's not. Yes, he is very young, Mike, but he's also one of the best promoters in the game. No question about it. He really does a job. He gets somewhere in the neighborhood of 2,700 pro-ams in this tournament alone.
They had over 3,500 for the 2 of them. Ooh.
Something seems to be bothering Justin Hromek too. I don't know what it would be, but Hugh Miller had problems last time, and from what we understand, there's kind of a buzzing sound, but that's kind of a normal thing, like from the pin setters or something, Mike.
Or the ball return or something like that. Boy,
this looks like a pro shop here. The guys are out there working on their bowling balls.
You need all these tools and tape out there. They couldn't survive without these things.
If I'd be out there, I'd be so nervous I'd probably cut my finger off of that knife that Duke's got in his hand there. I wonder what he's got on his finger right there.
What that is a grip.
Too much grip. Got a break. Broke out the 310, only the 10 pin.
He puts that grip on the tip of his index finger. I guess, you know, how some guys get calluses, you know, they really put that ball in the palm or on the index finger like that. And he's had it there for quite a while. It helps him, I guess, keep
Takes it off when he's not bowling.
Yeah, hopefully so. Yeah.
Just
the 10 pin.
Yeah.
We were away. I mean, we were talking about that buzzing sound that was down there, and Earl playfully mentioned that it was just nothing. It was my pacemaker working there. And Duke. You know, I talked to Duke earlier about his 7 TV appearances hit and said, was the law of averages on his side?
Well, I certainly feel like I'm due. I've played tremendous here the last 5 years, but on television day, I just never seem to get scores that merit victories. Today, I'm going to try to get 240s, 250s, 260s. I think we have a chance.
Well, basically, he's been 230s and 250s. The last game only 2-0.
Well, he's not getting tired. He's just getting realigned here, folks.
And off with the 10-pin lead.
You know, this Justin Hromek is just a wonderfully talented athlete. He works out. He's probably in as good a physical condition as any player on the tour. And he feels his strongest suit is actually chasing the oil as the lanes break down and move in. And that's not his best shot right there by far, leaving the washout. He feels this shot, talking to him about the lane condition here. And I asked him why he bowled so well here. He said that it was because he had practiced going up the back of the ball like Norm Duke does. And you see this ball got out near the channel where they're out of bounds and just never had a chance to get back.
Oh, right around the washout. Wow.
Let's take a look at this young man's style here. He's a 5-stepper, and you watch him start with the left foot here, gets it sliding out, but you can see he's in real good position here. He's got the good free arm swing, the straight arm, cupped wrist a little bit at the top, ball just above the shoulder height, and a good long slide and push away into the release point. Shoulders just a little bit back from the knee, which tends to make you cut the ball short a little bit. Might be what happened there in that shot.
Comes right back with a strike, though. But the damage is done. Duke up here now ready to capitalize that, already leading by 25 pins.
Well, Justin Hromek said he thinks that the lane condition here suits Norm Duke's strength. His strength being he can adjust speed, control, and rotation of the bowling ball as good as anybody on the tour. And that's what he's been doing through these 4 games, these first 3 games that he's won. And, of course, this one now he's realigned himself, got him back right in the pocket area again.
Wow. Duke pouring him in. No matter what happens tonight, whether he wins this match or not, he will have already joined 15 other guys as $1 million winners. He's going over the $1 million mark. You only need to finish 17th this week to accomplish that task.
Did you reach the $1 million mark?
No, I was just about a $500,000 short, something like that. Maybe.
Yeah, but you still got that $500,000. These guys have all spent theirs. That's the difference.
One more. Oh, he looks unbeatable, Earl.
He does. The last time we said that, we said it about Mike Albee, and he got beat. So we got to be kind of careful here. Justin Hromek still has a lot of frames left, and he's not a quitter. He's still working hard. He's on a strike, chance to get back in the match with a couple of strikes here.
Down 45 pins. It's almost a must strike right here.
Concentration, good level head, going to the foul line. Much better shot here.
And a solid 9. Well, sometimes it's just not meant to be.
And sometimes the other player makes it so it's not meant to be. And Norm Duke has been like that. Here's another look at that shot. This ball actually just hits too hard. No deflection at all. Rolls over the 8-pin spot. You've heard it time and time again. The perfect strike is when the ball hits the 1, 3, 5, 9 if you're right-handed. That ball never had a chance to hit the 9 pin.
Reactive resin, you talk about how hard they hit.
They do hit hard. Once the reactive resin ball grips the lane, it just really creates a lot of friction. And the ball heats up. It actually gets hot. And when it gets hot, it picks up oil. It actually absorbs the oil off the lane surface.
6th frame. Hromek just looking to get anything started. Does. Boy, it could have been a turkey real easy.
Well, you remember what happened in the 10th frame when Norm Duke got a little careless, got 5 count. It could happen again. You never know. And here's another look at that last shot. You can see the tremendous rotation that he gets on the bowling ball. Once the ball turns over, or what they call flips, and then goes into that end-over-end roll, coming in at that extreme angle, it's hard for anything to stand up.
Norm Duke working on 4 in a row, leading by 45. Very little time.
Oh, lots of ball speed here. Really flung that one down there. He's off balance at the foul line. Kind of lost his, like he lost his timing again, Mike.
Well, you think he was thinking in his mind, just keep the speed up?
Very possibly. He's just trying to make sure he doesn't make that major mistake again that he did in the 10th frame. Got the 5 count. That could happen. Like I say, in this match, not over yet. Justin Hromek can still shoot 230, so he's not out of the wood. 235, actually. Remember how he finished the match play against Hugh Miller last night. We were here watching. 289 Justin Hromek shot to take the lead in the tournament. So he's capable of stringing the strikes. And Norm Duke knows that as well as anybody. He's not going to back off here. He's got to be aggressive right on through the end of the match. If he starts making mistakes or gets careless or tries to, you can't play safe. If he tries to play safe, Hromek can get back in there in a hurry.
Well, the fact that he stopped striking at least gives Justin a little hope. Little bounce there again, but oh, this